Hello, and welcome to Cedar Cruise Live, where today is my birthday. So we're gonna be doing some fun birthday stuff, I guess. Riv and other people said that there's some birthday event on Animal Crossing whenever it is your birthday. So we're gonna check that out. I also haven't played Animal Crossing for like a good couple months. So I think I've missed out on maybe one or two updates. So there could still be some other things we can see as well. Then after that, we might play a game that my friend gifted me for my birthday called Choice of Robots. Apparently it was on my wish list on Steam. I have way too many things on my wish list on Steam. Anyway, let's check out the settings now, because it looks like we can do backups, which would be really good. Hello. Hey, would it look weird if the sky was green and the ground was yellow? Not that weird. I don't think so. It's a good color combination. And things are only weird because we're not used to it. If you were used to seeing a green sky and a yellow ground, it would be fine. Also, a yellow ground is technically just sand, so that exists. Okay, let's see, talk about an island backup. It's only for use when your Nintendo system is... Oh, okay, wait. Enable. Wipe out a purple ground? What do you mean? You must be a user who plays New Horizons. Oh, you don't say. You must have an active... I do... Let's see... Data will be uploaded via the internet. This will happen when you are not playing the game. Yes. Oh, what about a purple ground? My statement still stands. If you lived in a purple world, it would be okay. Because you would be used to seeing purple ground. So, yeah, it's fine. I don't know about purple... Oh, what? Alright then. I guess we won't do that for now. Oh, thank you for the follow. Line... RXRS. I'm not too sure how to say your name, but thank you for the follow. Alright, let's just go to the title screen. I don't know why my internet's not working. Let's see if there's any birthday celebrations in Animal Crossing. I hope my island isn't like overgrown with like heaps of weeds, because it's been a solid 2 months since I've played. The hardest names on the internet, yeah. I don't know, how do you say that name? Line ARXRASA. Arxcarasa. Isabelle. I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, yes I am. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Isabelle. Tomorrow quarantine bids a farewell. Oh, okay. That's not a good birthday present. Be sure to stop by, okay. Do they do anything for my birthday though, other than just say happy birthday? Oh. What? Oh, I guess it's been because I've been gone for such a long time. Cruiser, hey, you gotta come with me right now. In my swimming gear? Alright. Everyone should like Isabelle. Isabelle is the best. Oh, they prepared a birthday party for me. Everyone's not here though. Where's everyone else? Why is it only 3 people? Yes, today is my birthday, that's why my stream is called Birthday Celebrations. What do you think? We heard it was your birthday and got a party going. What? You ready to kick off your B-Day bash? Pull out those candles, step to the cake and press A. Wait, did it change to my room? What happened? It wouldn't work, I'm wearing goggles. But it's okay. Okay. Take that, candles. Oh, sorry, that was my laptop. You ready for your present? Cause you sure look ready. I got this for you. I have no idea if you'll like it, but here goes nothing. I just gotta say it again. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cherry. Alright, Cruiser, this party ain't over yet. You ready for a game? One sec, I'll set it up. I am 23. Getting old. Oh. We made a piñata. I think we're good to go. We all worked really hard on this piñata. I think it came out pretty rad. Plus your present's in there. Here, give the piñata a whack with this. Do I get to keep the stick? You remember when you were 23? Alright, let's bust this sucker open. When you're ready to wreck, come talk to me, what? Do I get to keep the stick? What's this? Oh. Birthday cake. Nice. 6 years ago, oh, okay. The trick to destroying a piñata is to just hit it as hard and as fast as you can. I don't know if that's a trick. When I say go, just start mashing. Alright. Alright, let's do this, guys. This is pretty cool. It's just a little birthday event. How long does it take to break, though? I'm pressing as fast as I can. Oh. Look at those birthday cupcakes. What? I don't know if I want them now that they're on the ground. You know, COVID safety and stuff. You want some cupcakes? I'll share some with you. There's so many. Hey, if you're full, you should share them. Oh, that does it for the event. Okay. Now, all that's left to do is party. Oh, thank you for the follow, Big Gamer Abel. Hey, can I give them? I love hanging with my friends on Debbie days. Can I gift them my cupcakes? Alright, thank you, Dottie. Leaving already. Well, I don't think there's much else to do in there. But it was a nice little party. Let's see where... Oh, wait, this. Happy birthday to me. It's always nice to getting to celebrate with good cake and good friends. My real friends and I had my virtual birthday party on the weekend. I don't think they'll join me on this stream. but I will welcome it if they do. Okay, Bank of Milk. Got some stuff. Nintendo, thank you for downloading. Luna, I forget who that is, but okay. And my mum, oh, happy birthday, oh, thank you. Do you remember when we first met? Okay. And Nook shopping. Cool. Let's see what mum gave me. Oh, homemade cake. Luna's bed. Oh my. Let's see this cake. Oh, that's a nice cake. What's the cake that they gave me? Oh, which one's better? They're both pretty good. It's the anteater that makes you go to sleep. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I haven't really met them, because I haven't really played that much lately. But that's a luxurious bed. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can just do. But after this we might move on to a different game. Oh. 2,000, dang. Nice. Thank you. Oh, I haven't played in so long. It's so nice to actually come back to the island. Which is like weird. But like... it's such a relaxing game. Is any special event person here? Oh, we got the boy. Why weren't you at my birthday? Oh, it's been 3 months. Maybe because I haven't visited them in 3 months. That's why they didn't come to my birthday party. Hey now, a few of us were wondering where you'd gone. Okay. Yeah, I'll sit down. Maybe you'll sing me happy birthday. That would be cool. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I think I have to actually talk to him. You ready for a song? Let's hear it. Are you gonna sing me happy birthday? Oh, I don't think so. Oh! Yes! Birthday blast goes out to my cool cat, CD. Alright. I did not expect it. But I welcome it. To my #1 fan, C Daddy. This year, it's KK serenading you on your birthday. Someday he'll be my opening act when I serenade you on your birthday. So happy you're looking forward to it as much as I am. It'll be great. This is nice. Happy CD. Here's hoping your birthday is full of laughter. I can't think of anyone more deserving of an awesome day. I can tell that your smile always cheers me up and that you make life here better for everyone. My friend Goldie. Oh, why are they so good at words? So kind. To CD. I don't usually write letters, so please forgive me if I sound a bit stiff. I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you find the time to reflect on the year you've just finished and what lies ahead. Sincerely yours, Sable. Oh, Sable. Thank you. CD heard time just put a +1 on your payload. Congrats. This is your friendly reminder to enjoy some R&R today and be sure to wear your sandals out before you blow out those candles. What? Wilbur, alright. Thanks. This is really nice. Like, they put a decent amount of effort into this birthday event. Like, most games don't do that much for your birthday, maybe just a happy birthday message. Oh, but thank you, Animal Crossing. Happy Candle Day, man. That's like another trip around the sun, which is out of this world. Anyway, check your pockets for a fresh boot of this show. You dig, CD? That's it for me. Thank you. Thanks to all you beautiful people for making the scene. Thank you, KK. What did I get? Did I get... Okay, nice. I'll check around and see if there's anything else that might be related to the birthday. I don't know why he calls himself a cool cat. Yeah, I don't know why he's a cat instead of a dog. Welcome. You got any birthday presents from me? No? Okay. That's fine. I kind of stopped playing because I finished a majority of the game, but there might be some more things now. I might go back into this game, but off stream. Because I have so many other things I want to do on stream. Well, Sable sent a message, so maybe something special. Do they have like birthday outfit? Oh, I want everyone to give me presents. She might say something. Okay, no. Well, that's alright. What is this? Is this just naked? What is this? Oh wait, not that. Oh, it's black. I could barely make it out. That's okay. What is this? Full body tights. Oh, count me in. Yes. That's what I need. Ooh, I like this shirt. And the hat. Fedora. Yes. Yeah, I like that red shirt, black jacket kind of combo. I think I should say bye to Biff at least, since it seems he's leaving our island. What a birthday present. Oh. Alright, is that it? He's gonna join the circus? Alright. I'm not gonna waste time doing all of the normal, like, daily tasks. Oh, I should do this one though. Yeah, we'll move on to the game that my friend bought me for my birthday. It's nothing like... It's not a popular game, but it has a good review on Steam, so I'm expecting good things. It's not birthday related either, but hopefully it'll be something. I don't know any other games which I could play which would have anything birthday related. Otherwise I would play them instead. It's called Choice of Robots. It's I think it's like a choose your own adventure kind of text-based game. But we'll see what else I can do first. I'll leave that till last, as I'm not too sure if it would be that good to stream. It seems like a lot of reading. But yeah. Okay, let's close up here for today. I think that's everything for my birthday. Let's see what other game I can go on that would have some birthday cheers. This game takes so long to save and load. I don't know why. Be right back, no worries. I don't think Splatoon would have anything. I don't think any of these games would have any birthday celebrations in them. So I'll move on to my computer and see what I can do. Alright, looking for a game. What is this? I don't know if this will be that great to stream. Oh, will it even work? Come on. There's a game here. Okay, maybe I'll try some other game. Don't know what would be a good birthday celebration. I guess I can play Fall Guys. What are my friends doing? I don't know. Maybe playing WoW. I don't know. I did not have a great plan for this stream. We can play Jackbox Party, but I need people for that. Looking for a game? Yeah. Well, I just finished playing a bit of Animal Crossing because they had like a birthday celebration thing, but now I'm not too sure what game to play next. Do you have any suggestions? I was thinking of playing games that came out on my birthday, but I don't even know any good game that came out on my birthday. I tried Googling. I guess I can try again. Games released 23rd September. I'll buy it if it's like not a super expensive game. Oh, this is all 2020. 23rd September. No one categorizes games by day of release. Well, I might play some. Actually, I'll play your game. I don't have anything else, so I will play your game that you sent me. I don't know if it's that entertaining for a stream, but we'll see. Give me a second to set it up. Okay, cool. I'm just checking settings and stuff. Make text bigger. Was gonna be that or Portal. I think I already have Portal, don't I? Or I have Portal 2. I've already played Portal 1. I just don't have it on this account for some reason. There's also no music. I'm gonna play my music. Right. Yeah, I've played Portal 1, but it's on my other Steam account, which I lost the password to. So yeah. Nope. I don't know why this game's not appearing on this game capture thing, but I'll just share my screen instead. There we go. Hopefully. Okay. I guess I'm gonna turn down the music a bit. Just a bit too loud. Nope. Not mute. Okay, that's better. Alright, so I'm jumping right into this. I have no idea what this is about. Like, even though it was on my wish list. You've seen my wish list. I don't know half of the games on there anymore. Anyway. In the court... where are you? In the court? I have to drill 38 more holes. What? What are you talking about? Is that for... Oh. Where am I? In the court of the Egyptian god Anubis, answering for my sins, on a war-torn battlefield with a robotic Statue of Liberty. On a cliff in Ireland, watching the sun set with a robot companion on a utopian beach ruled by a godlike cloud of... Why is it all robotic stuff? I don't know which one I want. They all sound kind of weird. Well, let's go. Let's go Egyptian, I guess. See where that goes. You see a robotic... Why is it all robotic? Oh yeah, right. That's the name of the game. Is this like just... Shh. Like, what is the concept? Is this just to choose your own adventure? Is it like... Because it's written by a person. Like a storybook kind of thing. Anyway, you see a robotic Anubis, jackal-headed guardian of the Egyptian underworld, seated on a throne of gold-etched silicon in a hall of dark glass. He holds scales on which he weighs a clockwork heart against a silicone brain. Tell me your sins, robot maker, Anubis says. In life I created robots that could think but not feel, and so they turned against us. I made a robot to love me unconditionally, but never offered love in... What? I don't know what that means. Your scales balance because I gave my robots neither heart nor mind. My minions obey me without question as I conquered Alaska. This is so weird. I'd say the first one's the most realistic, so I'm gonna go with that one. The scales tip towards the brain. +3 autonomy. Yes, you valued the intelligence of your robots above their kindness, Anubis says. Look to the glass and remember your sins. The dark glass behind him shimmers and a vision appears in it. A gang of humanoid robots is moving from room to room in a hospital, destroying any equipment they come across. When they find the infant ward containing rows and rows of infant cribs, one robot turns to another. As I told you, says the robot, it is optimal to fight the humans when they are least able to defend themselves. I cannot fault your computation, says the second robot. They raise their claw-like grippers and approach the infants. The vision fades. I will send you back to relive your life, Anubis says. But remember that intelligence without mercy is a dangerous thing. Alright. Some things are in our control and others are not. Epictetus says that. You awaken with your head on a desktop keyboard. Your 3D drafting program is still open. The schematic zoomed in to the recess where your smartphone will snap. This music's still a bit too loud, right? And too energetic, but can't do anything about that right now. Your smartphone will snap into its back to act as its brain. You recall fiddling with that part endlessly last night until finally your vision began to fade. There was a roaring in your eyes and you realized you had been working far, far too long. You must have passed out. It's the fall of 2009. You're a 24-year-old graduate, 1 year off, in the PhD program in computer science at Stanford, and you're a guy. Okay. Whose name is Linus. I'll be Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, I'll type it for you. Am I gonna put my own name? Okay. Craig. Yes. And your last name? The exclamation point is a click. Quain. I can't do a click with my mouth. Quain. Nagoinen. Kim Donik. I'll go with Tesla. Craig Tesla. That doesn't really roll off the tongue. Craig Tezuka? Tezuka. Craig Goldberg. Craig Tezuka. Sure. You look around at your apartment. What does it look like? My BattleBot trophy is perched on a widescreen TV equipped with the latest video game consoles. Neatly labeled plastic shelving unit sits on a 3D printed equipped robot workbench. Bust of famous philosophers sit next to my own attempts to sculpt them. Okay. I'll go with this one because I like my little robotic creatures. You've always been fascinated with the idea of creating artificial life. You've got at least 20 such creatures on your shelves. Their construction materials a timeline of your life. The earliest is made of toothpicks and glue. The latest is a spider robot you made out of your old smartphone when your plan gave you a new one. Your creations often confuse people who don't get that robots don't have to be for anything. When people pick up your 3-legged wall-climbing robot that sings when it detects encrypted wireless packets, they ask, "What the heck is this for?" And you reply, "What's anything for? What are you for?" Okay, maybe you don't say that, but you sometimes think it. This is an interesting story thing. It strikes you for a moment that this kind of thinking about how your life affects your robots is second nature to you. Though others might find it peculiar, you've always been fascinated by how every little detail in your life, from the content of your dreams to the decor of your room, changes the inputs to the robots you create. Boosts your empathy, your autonomy, your grace, your appeal to the military. What? Surely there are other things going around you as a result of your decisions, but they don't immediately strike you in the same way. I kind of feel like that's true for like my music. I don't think this is the game I thought it was. It definitely seems like very philosophical. But I'm like that, like when I'm trying to make music, I try to like Google aesthetic images and that sometimes motivates what I play. Or I like just try to imagine like different sceneries and landscapes. There was a visual novel that was about making. It had a sad ending. Okay. Today, your robot is foremost on your mind because you're about to build its body. You pick up your laptop and head for the Stanford machine shop. I don't know why you gave me so much text to read. You know I'm not the best reader, but I guess I'm doing alright. I've definitely improved since reading so much visual novels in the past. It is a beautiful spring day in Palo Alto, California, and your apartment is only a short walk from the machine shop. But the streets of Palo Alto are not designed for walking. You find yourself climbing around palm trees and balancing on narrow curbs, as you do every day. Okay. You hear a low roar overhead. Glancing up, you see it's a flying car, a Nimbus. You thought it was a VN? Ah, okay. A little over $300,000 can buy you a car with wings that fold out, so that it becomes a small sport plane. You know, like in Japan, they've actually like made that now. Or they're working on it. They got like a miniature plane kind of thing, and they just have to add wheels to it. That's kind of cool. I still don't really get the point of flying cars. Oh, I actually forgot to change my game thing to this. It still says Animal Crossing. Choice of robots. Actually, I might just put it on just chatting, because this game's not that popular. There we go. Anyway. A little over $300, okay, so that it becomes a small sports plane. The red Nimbus looks sleek and sporty. It's the sort of car its owner takes religiously to the car wash, though the commercials would have you believe you can fly anywhere you want in those cars. The FAA still requires them to take off and land from airports. Only here in wealthy Silicon Valley do you see them with any frequency. The first time you saw one, you couldn't quite believe the future had arrived so quickly. But the second time you saw one, you thought, I will own one of these days, I swear it. If I ever have enough money, I will use it to help the world instead of buying that car. Why aren't those flying cars driving themselves? Yeah, that's what I'd think. I don't think normal people would be qualified to drive a flying car. They gotta be autopiloted. Occasionally you see a self-driving car on the road of Palo Alto, but for some reason they still haven't caught on quite as much as one would expect, despite having been around at least as long as the flying cars. You've decided it's because people just don't trust self-driving cars enough. It's important to make your robot seem trustworthy. Intelligence alone doesn't instill trust. Right. I trust self-driving cars. Like, more than a person driving, really. Well, it depends. But I think we're at a point where you can fairly well trust a self-driving car? Like, we have Teslas. Don't they have like a self-driving part of them now? The Stanford University fabrication shop smells like oil and burnt plastic. The room is dominated by large metal hand-cranked milling machines and lathes. Dinosaurs of the 20th century, while the most used machines are the smaller 3D printers and computer-controlled water jet cutters that take a quarter of the space. The lights have the sterile fluorescence of an operating room, with only a single tiny window near the ceiling to inform you that it is day. You start up a national public radio podcast on your laptop. You haven't seen your advisor much since you joined the lab, so you choose the episode in which he's the interviewee. My guest today is Dr. Harvey Ziegler, says a woman. Why do they always put the person that says it at the end instead of at the start? Says a woman with a soothing voice. Dr. Ziegler, thank you for talking with us today. Well, a scientist does have some responsibility to inform the unwashed masses, Terry. You let the podcast run as you walk over to the 3D printers. What material have you decided to use for your robot? Obviously metal, right? Why would you? It's the most pleasing to the hand and eye. Nah, metal. I guess, I don't know what... Does this like end up choosing what robot I build or something? You walk over to the computer-controlled water jet, where a helpful pictogram shows the jet of abrasive-filled water slicing a hand in two. Dr. Ziegler, in your new book, you talk about the singularity. Could you describe for our listeners what that is? Terry, the singularity is the coming time when artificial intelligence will have figured out how to make themselves, and us smarter. Once that happens, the process will build on itself until the robots are smart enough to figure out how we can live forever. Is it possible? The interviewer asks. Living forever? Of course, Professor Ziegler says. What does it matter whether our operating systems are made of meat or silicon? So you're predicting we'll become robots? Not exactly, Ziegler says, but I do think the lines between humans and robots will blur. You are hardly listening to the podcast, but you're about to make your first robot part. What does the head of your robot look like? It will have a ring of cameras around its head. It'll look... I don't know what that word is. A Venetian? Oh, Venetian. Is that it? I can read. I'll go with a human face, I think. But hopefully it doesn't go Uncanny Valley. As the water jet cuts the robot's face, you think it'll turn out well. You've successfully leapt the Uncanny Valley. Oh yeah. That makes humanoid robots seem eerie, and instead have achieved beautiful serenity. Dr. Ziegler, what makes you think the singularity will happen now? Well, for one, I'm around. But seriously, my lab is taking a unique approach because we're saying, why not teach a robot like a child? We're going to equip the robot with the best sensors money can buy and teach it English. Then it could rapidly teach itself using the internet. Well, that's annoying. Your advisor thought that a robot child was a stupid idea until you told him Turing proposed it back in 1950, minus the internet part. But he isn't giving credit to either of you. You keep working regardless. How will your robot get around? Upright, but it will have delicate wings. Crawl on 8 legs. Oh no. This is weird, not uninteresting though. Yeah, it seems quite interesting, actually. It's not bad. It's like, it's my kind of conceptual thinking, I guess. I would like some visuals, but it's probably a very long story, so it's probably like too big to do visuals for. And we probably won't get through it all in this stream, but we'll see how far we can get. I'll have to go in like 40-ish minutes. Wheels aren't to be underestimated as a method of transport, you think? They're easily maneuverable, fast and versatile. You opt for a 3-wheeled approach for maximum stability. Aren't 4 wheels more stable? But okay. As the water jet cuts your robot's cylindrical torso, you realize your robot will remind people of R2-D2. I don't think that's a bad thing. You use the basic hand-cranked milling machine to drill holes in the head for screws, since water jet cutters aren't the best for threaded holes. And who is going to raise this robotic child? The interviewer asks. Who does all the grunt work in a research laboratory? Professor Ziegler says. The graduate students, of course. You find yourself wanting to reply to the podcast. R2-D2 with a human face. That is true. It'll work. It's not grunt work. Educational is critical to the robotic development. We also do all of the real science. Perhaps you could learn something from doing a little grunt work yourself. Oh, I don't want to be spiteful. I'll just say it's not grunt work. I gotta maintain my professionalism. Graduate students always overestimate the degree to which teaching actually matters, says Professor Ziegler, who appears to have entered the machine shop behind you when you weren't looking. If the robot's smart, it'll learn no matter what, and if it's not, it won't. Professor Ziegler is a heavy-set man wearing a Hawaiian shirt and aviator sunglasses. He stalks over to your computer. We'll be back in a moment, continues... Oh wait, that's the girl. We're talking with Professor. Professor Ziegler pauses the podcast by hitting your laptop spacebar, and you flinch at this intrusion. He then pulls a cigar from his pocket and lights it, and the smell of smoke mingles with the oily smell of the machine shop. I'm writing to a grant for DARPA, and I need to see what you're making back here. We ultimately get funded by the Department of Defense, so we have to make sure they're happy with our product. He casts a critical eye on the work you've done so far. Metal's a good choice, Ziegler says. They'll want things that appear durable in the field. Professor Ziegler turns to examining your robot's head, which is currently sitting on the table next to the water jet. This thing is going to look weird, he says. A human-like head, but it rolls? It looks stupid. DARPA wants things to look cool. I'll make it walk like a human. I'll change it. Why? I might make it more like a human. I don't know. Like, have you seen the Boston Dynamics walking stuff? That looks pretty cool. And it will probably be used in the military sometime. That's better. Better empathy minus grace. Okay. Ziegler says, you wonder if he will say the same thing when it trips and falls. And what are you planning to do for the arms and hands? Tyrannosaurus Rex was the most intimidating dinosaur imaginable, wasn't it? It'll have guns for arms, like Mega Man. It'll build a soft hand. Why just 2 arms? I like a Swiss Army knife hand thing. That'd be cool. Like, what's his name? Inspector Gadget or whatever, you know, his hat that had all the stuff in it? I like it, Professor Ziegler says. It could repair other robots on the battlefield. Right. It'll have a screwdriver finger, a lock-picking finger, a mini USB port. You decline to mention the bottle opener. Oh wait, that was me. Though you think that could be popular with the soldiers too. Regardless, experience with a variety of different tools should prove useful in more than just military robots. Yeah, I'm...
You want me?
Yeah, what?
Alright, talk later.
Okay. You wonder if you could make a surgical robot with the same design. Yeah, I'm trying to shift my robot to be kind of not just military, since Anubis punished me. Fine, Ziegler says, waving away a further explanation. Carry on then. He turns to leave. I've got to go take a call from a New York Times reporter. Funny how journalists all copy each other's stories, but each garbled a message in a unique way. He makes it to the door, then turns... I might just get to like the end of this chapter and then end it there. Hopefully it's not too long. He makes it to the door, then turns and says, Oh, one more thing. Do you think your robot can be ready by tomorrow? Someone from the Air Force will be in town and I told her your robot might be ready to show off by then. You feel your phone vibrating in your pocket. Bad timing. You resist the urge to check it while talking to your advisor, but it's probably someone with a better offer for what to do tonight. The robot will be done, but a demo will be out of the question. We need to test first. I'll do that. Professor Ziegler grudgingly nods. I can see the logic of that. Maybe we'll send her a demo video. Then it only has to work once. Professor Ziegler turns and walks out of the machine shop. You find yourself unclenching your hand. Who was calling you while Professor Ziegler was talking to you? I get to choose who was calling? A user experience design and support a friend. I want the generally good guy. Like Sepher described me as a generally chill guy about everything. Alright, from the missed calls, your phone is displaying EG's profile photo. It's a picture of Josh and EG's from the freshman welcome week dance 7 years ago. EG's is wearing a white tuxedo with a red bow tie and making a V sign at the camera. Josh is wearing his usual grey hoodie, not having bothered to dress up for the dance, and his arm is around EG. What is the story behind that picture? I was in love with Josh's friend EG. Is EG a guy or a girl? Doesn't really say. Oh, but they're wearing a tuxedo, so I'd have to assume they are a guy. I was in love with Josh. Wait, why'd I have to be in love? I'm a guy. Didn't I say I was a guy? I had to agree to be... Okay. I'll do that. Yes, you and Josh did everything together. You made a great team. When EG started talking to you and you thought at first from his sense of style that he was Josh's type, and you introduced them. It turned out that they had no chemistry, but you all enjoyed each other's company, and you became friends. You don't see them all that often now, but they're still your friends. You notice that EG also left you a text. EG wants you to meet for dinner at a jazz and sushi place, which is about an hour north. He also has tickets to a rendition of... Okay, sounds like a date. I thought I chose a guy. Why am I dating a guy? I did not consent. Sounds great. Afraid I can't tonight. But... But do you want to come by and... Oh, let's do that. Okay, sure is the response. This probably isn't AG's preferred way to see you, but you really want to work on your robot tonight. You spend the rest of your day drilling holes and stuff. When you're done, your robot stands before you, a metal bipedal robot with a human-like head and multi-tool hand. The whole thing is about 3 feet tall. Excuse me. How high is 3 feet? I don't feel like that's that high. When you are done, your robot's body stands before you. Oh wait, did I read that? Oh yeah. Now it only needs a name. What will you name it? Pickle, Curry, Miku, Daniel, Cuisinart, Kill, Ariel. Kill all. Caliban. Let's go with Miku. That's a very robotic name, right? Ah. Okay, so okay, yeah. You name your robot after Hatsumiku, a Japanese artificial character celebrity. Domino's once released an app in Japan in which a virtual Miku would dance on your pizza box. If that isn't worthy of homage, you don't know what is. Now that Miku has a body, it might be time to treat Miku more like a person. With what pronouns you will refer to Miku? Let's go feminine since it is Miku. Encouraging people to think of Miku as human-like as opposed to object-like. You should help her get along with other people. You look on Miku's 3-foot-tall bipedal body with satisfaction. Oh my. Now all she needs are motors and a mind. The motors will have to wait for tomorrow, but you spent years in graduate school writing code that would form the robot's mind. You can hardly wait to try it out. You head back to your apartment where you spend several hours working on the final touches to Miku's natural language processing code. What language do you program? Speed of thought is all. Python is the best tool for understanding words. Go, the most beautiful language. Is it? Java, everybody uses Java. Speed, I'll go with Python. I kind of like, well, I don't use Python. I'd like to learn it, but I've used a similar thing with Godot, so I'm gonna use Python. The existence of Python's natural language toolkit made Python the clear choice. This is kind of interesting. Like, I don't think SEPA intended, but like, this seems to include or be quite relevant to like my kind of interests and stuff, like technology and philosophy. The right word can change the course of history. Your robot should understand the importance of using the right ones. With fewer parentheses and more recognizable words than other languages, your code itself... Oh, right, for Python. The code itself looks a little like poetry. With the code done, you then briefly add just enough motors to allow Miku to explore your room. It's a quick job. You'll do a more thorough one tomorrow. Your smartphone won't have much power for the motors right now anyway. Finally, you upload the code to your smartphone and plug it into Miku's back. You touch the icon labeled Miku, and a big red button fills the screen. Your finger hovers over the button. You probably want the first word Miku learns to be significant somehow. What is the first thing Miku will learn when you turn on her power? I will start looking at the window. I think looking at me. Like a baby looking at their mother. You activate Miku's face facing you. She looks into your eyes. You've heard that many animals imprint on the first living thing they see, usually like their mother, and that they love being instinctually. You're trying to create the experience for Miku as well. As Miku looks into your eyes, you call yourself Master Sensei Craig, Sir Father. Master Sensei Craig. I'll go with Father, I guess. You think Miku having called you father will make her think of herself as more human, even if it weirds some people out. Father, Miku repeats. You then pick Miku up and then put her down in the center of the room to allow her to explore at will, but at first she simply seems overwhelmed by the possibilities. You decide to call this state Well, if I'm trying to explain that state, it's definitely confusion. But I don't know if it's like, I gotta try and like make her think like curiosity is like the good thing. It's good you're feeling confused because it's curiosity. I'll go with confusion though. Confusion. Go to the closet, you say. Miku then heads towards the closet. Miku seems less agitated now. She has learned it is sometimes reassuring to let other people make decisions. You pick Miku up in your hands. I don't like the plus military stuff. She wriggles nervously. I got you, I got you. You say, you got me. She continues to wriggle. Stop. Your robot becomes still in your hands. You decide to teach her that the word for this state is stop. For this state. When you say something, that would be trust. Could also be helplessness. But I'll go with trust. Gotta try and be positive. Trust, Miku repeats back to you as you set her on the ground. You have taught her to have a little faith that when a human does something she doesn't understand, things will turn out okay. By now it is near midnight and you have another busy day ahead of improving Miku. Okay, we're on to chapter 2. I think I'll end it there. It's been a very short stream, but I didn't really have a plan for my birthday stream. I should have had a plan. But I had a good time on the weekend with my friends, and that's what matters the most. Anyway, by now it is near midnight and you have another busy day ahead of you improving Miku. You get ready for bed, leaving Miku plugged into the wall with your cell phone charger. Stay there, you tell her. Miku obediently stays very still. So still that, while you are drifting off to sleep, you glance down at Miku to make sure her code didn't crash. But she is still there, looking up at you adoringly, and you think she will probably remain like that all night. And that's where we'll end. Yeah. I don't know if I'll continue this on stream. I guess we'll see. I kind of enjoy reading it. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching, anyone who did, and I will see you next time on CD Cruise Live. Bye!